Welcome to Proper Context Media. It's your boy Moose 74 with.
Since shit, the man, you already know.
So, y'all already know if we can get to the root, it's dedicated to the branches.
Chill.
Um, it's been a lot going on in battle rap. A lot going on in the world of battle rap. So
Hell
let me
yeah.
get right into it. Beasley.
Talk about it, Beasley.
Hey Beasley, you had a lot to say.
Senor Beasley.
Because I appreciate the, you know what I mean, that you know what I mean, you speaking out and you saying stuff, even though we already know everything you said, we already knew.
hmm
So
Coming
it's
out to
like
the public, having these interviews, addressing things. We do appreciate you, man.
we do. And I
Shout out.
mean the whole Kings versus Queens thing, I appreciate you working down. I still feel how I feel about it, but I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna pay the 25 anyway. But just like I said, if I go to my weed man and the eighth is 25 today and they $40 tomorrow, I'm gonna have something to say about it, even if I do buy it.
Facts. Some
So you know
appreciation
what I
is
mean?
always appreciated, man.
I do appreciate you taking
A good
accountability
dealer will
for it though.
always text you the night before, let you know, yo, your prices is going up,
A
gang. You
long
feel me?
time. But even if not, I'm just saying. So, but I do feel like I want to talk about I want to talk about what he said about Easy. And I agree with it's a lot on both sides, but it's a lot that's not true in what he said.
It's a lot of capping going around.
So me being, you know what I mean, proper context media, I didn't just take what Beasley said. I took what Beasley said on there. I took what Beasley said on the 15 Minutes of Fame interview. I took what Beasley said. I took what Easy the Block Captain said on Joe Budden podcast, on his own and everything. And I put all these together to
hmm
get a true understanding and put it in real proper context. So from what I'm hearing is Beasley said that, you know what I mean, that battlers would take that he would offer battlers to take pay cuts to get on
hmm
YouTube. Cause you know he got the whole thing with Easy and YouTube and all
Allegedly.
that stuff. And he
Allegedly.
addressed in the meeting. Shout out Jay Black and Champion.
hmm
Now, first of all, every battler said they never heard that. Only person who said that they suggested it was Bill Collector. Shout out to him that he
Talk about
suggested
it.
it. He's the only one. But you have never provided that as an option. But you said that you gave that option to people, and that's not true. Easy said he never heard that. My thing is this: that I heard Easy say
hmm
that he called y'all and said, "Hey, I got XYZ going on outside of battle rap, and I need y'all to accommodate me with the YouTube drop because these things can't properly be quantified by them on this app and that app, and that is affecting my numbers and things."
Of
And
course,
you
that's
said
that's
we're
what
not,
happens when you
and you
start to
said
dive
we're
into
not
Hollywood.
interested in
hmm
doing YouTube drops. Now let's pause right there. And I don't, and from the business standpoint, I understand URL. YouTube is not as lucrative as this. We don't want it. We done gave you all the years of free content. We done got our app. We want to drop it on the app. Blah 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 blah. But on the
hmm
other end, Easy being your star.
hmm
He's a star. Like at the end of the day, I feel like if your star is asking for certain things, you got to accommodate your star in certain aspects. Because all of us have seen, hell, when I was young, I just seen the coach give the star player, the star football coach, to the star football, you know what I mean, the quarterback, the keys to his car, and let him go to prom with the car. Like, I just seen a lot of this stuff. Like that's your star. We can see it with John Morant right now because of you know what I mean, how if it was any other player, they probably would have been out the league.
hmm
You get what I'm saying? Like you do accommodate your star. If John Morant comes and says, "Yo, I need X, Y, and Z from the team," he's their star. They're going to accommodate him to keep him. I do understand that the URL is saying that. I mean, you it's not as lucrative for us and all that stuff. And you didn't offer him a pay cut to get on YouTube. And the whole pay cut to get on YouTube only benefits URL. I wouldn't take a pay cut to get on YouTube because why? Because even if you give me the pay cut, you're gonna make it up on YouTube. You're going to make all of that back on YouTube. Not only that, is that whatever battle or whatever that gets on YouTube, most of them people are going to subscribe to the app if they like that battle or they like that person just to see their other battles. You get the subscribers and all that. Only thing I get is exposure. So you get the money from the streaming, you get the money from YouTube, and then you get the money from the app, and you still shortchanged me and told me that I need to take a pay cut to my battle on YouTube.
Now to play devil's advocate, And to put things in proper context, you can also say in Beasley's aspect, that's just good business. That's just him putting good business and him putting that in the
But if
forefront.
I've
And
been here doing this, you should give me. We listen. It's not business if it only benefits you.
that's why it's called
It's not business
negotiating.
for
That's
me.
why it's called negotiating. You can't just to play devil's advocate, you cannot put things on the battler or Beasley as a benefactor because he's just negotiating a better deal for himself and his company. That's on the battler. Like you said, like Bill Collector respectfully put that out to have that in his contract. Murder Mook got it put in his contract
Yeah,
to
but
have
he's
it
saying
done
that
for
he's
his battle.
offering it to battlers, and battlers are refusing, and nobody came forth and said that
Mm-hmm.
that was true. How?
But we don't
Then you
know
go
if
in
this
there and you
point was
say
brought to
that
them.
you go in there, and then you say that Easy asked you for permission to battle on that you go on
On
Battle
Battle
Academy, like,
Academy.
and I don't feel like Easy don't even strike me as the type of person that would ask for permission to do anything because he's already came to you and told you that he needed a YouTube drop. Now, if you and you feel like, and then on top of that, they said they feel like they built Easy up and all that stuff. For real, like the reason Easy came over was from caffeine. It was damn sure wasn't from the app.
He said Easily had a failing career, which is I feel like was extremely disrespectful.
It was.
Extremely disrespectful.
It was because Easy was out here, and then like you did the app didn't do nothing for Easy. Caffeine did, and then you saying you trying to act like
Facts.
Easy never asked you for no YouTube drop. How many times Easy been trying to get Easy versus Chess on YouTube for a whole year?
Yeah, yep.
So how you gonna act like this man? They've been asking you for a YouTube drop, but then you call him your fastest rising star, but you want to accommodate him in any type of way? Like at some point, you got to be like, hey man, I need this. I'm telling you, I need this for outside of battle rap, and I'm your star. I'm asking you for something. I did all of these battles or whatever, and we didn't grow together, and you felt like this or that. But at the end of the day, I'm him right now.
Mm-hmm.
You should do what you need to do to keep your star happy. Because if not, then guess what? If you don't accommodate him, somebody else will.
But
Like,
URL
and
has,
that's what
I feel
happened.
like URL has a standpoint where they're like, we have the cream of the crop. We have Real Sick over here. We have New Jersey Twerk. We have Mike P. It's like they feel like our system can build a star. We build stars over the multiple years. So I feel like their aspect is if Easy wants to leave for YouTube drops and we're not willing to accommodate that, then go ahead, leave for your YouTube drops and we see how your career flourishes.
But
And
my
we'll
thing
see you
is,
eventually come
why
back
did
just
you
like
put all of that
everybody
work
else.
and that money and everything into him to building him to be a star, and then when he asks you for star privileges, he don't get them?
Because that's the URL and their business tactics. When in the URL since the aspect of the app has hit the market and now have been the forefront for them, have they accommodated any battle rappers since the app is released? I don't think they have, other than Murder Mook. And
I
to
mean,
me, it's crazy to me that only Mook gets that privilege, or
but if
not
you're
even
asking him,
Lux.
if you're telling, so at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep it real. To some degree, you're asking the battle rappers to capitulate to some degree, but you won't capitulate, meaning surrender.
Mm-hmm.
So you're telling me that at the end of the day, I'm supposed to capitulate on pay and everything else while you benefit on because you're going to drop it on the app and you're going to drop it on YouTube anyway. So you're going to get more subscribers from the YouTube. They're going to come over to the app because they're a
Yep.
fan of me and all that. You
Mm-hmm.
are getting all of that. But
All
then when
benefits.
I'm asking you as a star, me being your star, to
Mm-hmm.
capitulate just a little bit, because for all of this time I've been doing what you've been asking me to do and all of this. Like if I'm your star and I rose into the point of a star, I'm on a Super Bowl commercial. Like I'm bringing you more exposure. Like let's just be
Mm-hmm.
for real. I had 1,000,000 reactions on the app. You got paid from me way more than I've got paid from you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just be for real. But you asking me to capitulate, but you won't capitulate a little bit. And what I don't like is that at the end of the day, you can hide behind contracts and policies and everything, but you can't say that it's policy and protocol, or you can't say that you offer somebody this when you told a man that you're not interested in YouTube drops, and or the whole time you were saying that the YouTube drops don't benefit you. Then you turn around and tell us, "Oh, I offer YouTube drops, but they deny it." You can't reconcile between two opposites. None of that makes sense.
Facts.
It don't benefit us for YouTube. I told them they can get YouTube jobs to take a pay cut. That makes no sense because you're gonna drop it on the app anyway, even if you do drop it on YouTube.
If the wheel works, why not? Why fix it? That's a
Like at the end
URL.
of the
They're
day,
not
it
gonna
just
change their business tactics, my
you
brother. I
just
don't
at
see
the end
them
of the day,
doing
you
that.
just don't care about your artist. Like if your artist is asking you, I need something from you, I need this. Like, why not capitulate a little bit? Why not give them that? Because it ain't you can't say that if I give them that, I'm gonna have to give everybody else that. No, because LeBron get privileges and somebody else do. John Morant get privileges, Kevin Durant, they are your stars. Treat them like that. Like they
Hey,
shouldn't have
Musa,
to be
Musa,
doing all
Musa,
of that. They shouldn't have to be.
Musa. Shout out to Twerk. What he said in the third round? This nigga Eric came to the hospital, but it wasn't the
Wasn't the
one
air
I
guy?
expected. Shout out to Twerk, man. Listen, some of these niggas don't be lying when they be on stage, really spitting their pain, really
And
saying
I
some
like it.
real
I
shit.
got nothing against them. It's just that like time after time we just
Tom,
hearing some stuff, and I ain't on the inside, so I don't know really what's going on. It could just be disgruntled employees, but at the end of the day, if everybody's saying the same thing about you, it ain't them, it's you, my nigga. I'm just hey.
listen, if you have disgruntled employees in the building, that's only going to affect the work, the talent, and the production moving forward. That's just point blank, period. You can
And
see
then
that
you get on
anywhere,
there and just tell them
anywhere
it
across
is what it
companies.
is.
Anywhere. Exactly. It can't be just what it is. They eventually going to have to pick up and change the program, or they're going to continue moving forward and people are just going to leave. Because at one point over 10 years, people just get tired of it.
And that's
They
what
know if we go over there, I'm gonna be trapped behind a paywall, and I'm not gonna be access to YouTube drops. I can't
I'm not
battle
against the
anywhere
app.
else.
I'm not against
Again,
that.
we're not, but it's the
I
it's
like
the
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 app. I feel like they
visibility.
should have that
Of
policy, but
course,
certain people in certain battles
should
they
get the
should capitulate a
visibility,
little bit to the artist a little bit.
bro.
Like if
Musa,
I
we
done gave
all
you 10
we've all
battles on the app, you can give me one
We've all said it. Like
a
you don't
year
have
after
to
you've been
drop
paid for it.
Musa. We've all said it for every event. You don't have to drop the best battle on YouTube. It could be the second best battle or the third best battle of the night. You could put on YouTube to
No,
incentivize people, or you could put the first round, how niggas used to do back in the day, and the rest of the rounds you got to go get the
no, this
act.
is what I'm saying. Even if it's been a year, bro, like 8 months or whatever, you've been getting paid from this battle. It's been on the app. Why not drop Chester Easy on YouTube? That's a clean million. Like and
Mm.
accommodate your artist off of a battle that you've already been getting paid for a year. Like you didn't maximize your potential off of that battle anyway. You maximize your profit off of that battle anyway because you had so many battles after that. How many people are going back and watching? So many people on YouTube haven't seen it though. So guess
Facts.
what? You would maximize the profit margin on that on the app. Why not take that over here? Accommodate your superstar. Why not? While getting extra revenue on the back end for something
Mm-hmm.
else. And that's what I'm saying. It's like yo, it's just almost like no deal with it type of stuff. And it ain't no problem with you getting you getting putting it behind the paywall. But how many people are still going to see it? At some point, it ran its course, and you got to keep getting you got to keep getting traction for your artists and for your league. Why not? And then you come and drop one round of Danny Myers and Charlie Clips. Do they get listen? Do you get them some of that money? Because they got to take a pay cut to get to ask for it on there. You just put it
Mm.
on there. Do they get like
Some
I don't
incentive
know,
for
bro. This
that,
just seems
yeah.
kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's like questions just start popping up at the blue. Like you start like, yo, wait, there's loopholes here. Like, what's going on? Like, what's really
It's
going
kind of
on?
crazy. It's almost like, yo, bro, this is what it is. Deal with
There's
it.
a lot of tap
And
dancing
bro,
type
niggas
shit.
got whole families out here. Like I got people got like it ain't. I'm not trying to battle rap forever. Y'all trying to keep me in this battle rap box. I'm asking you to expand my profile and whatever. You didn't give
Mm-hmm.
me the option. You told me you wasn't interested in no YouTube drop. You been getting paid off of this battle for a year and a half. You didn't maximize this potential and this profits on the app. Why not move it over here? Give me more exposure while expanding more revenue. I mean,
That is a good point. After about a year and some change, that app is already who? How many more
I'm just
people are
saying
really
like
going? I mean, realistically, Musa, you make a good point. How many people are going back to watch Easy and Chess right now? Like,
but on the other
realistically,
hand, it's URLs. The URL company, they do what they want to do. I don't know. I feel like, yo, you there? Mhm. But yeah, on the other end, I do feel like, I don't know. I feel like URL gonna do what they want to do. I do appreciate Beasley, like you know what I mean, showing up and talking about it. But hey, Keo, where is that audio, Keo? Hey, where that audio at, G? What's going on? I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but it's looking kind of crazy. Like Beasley said he got that 25. Beasley said he got that bread. Like, what you doing? You just listen before we did the interview. You sent me a little screenshot that was like, you know what I mean? I told you that wasn't like really nothing. Like, I listen, niggas is waiting, clock is ticking. Like, you making yourself look crazy. I don't know. Like, people ain't believe you. If you got the audio, I don't know what's taking so long to put it out, especially after niggas said he gonna pay you. Like I told you when we did the interview, it's gonna already look like you lying because you didn't have nothing to say except for I don't know the whole time. Like I don't know. Like I don't understand, Keo. Like you gotta get that audio because right now, like it's looking kind of like
Oh,
crazy.
your man's, Kia, what? Your man's.
Like I'm mad because like I done did the interview with you and like I ain't listen. No, I ain't. I'm gonna keep it real. Like it sounded crazy in the interview, the stuff that you were saying because bullshit ain't number chewed up grass. I keep telling you, you keep saying that you don't know why they reached out and why I ain't reached out to this person, why they ain't reached out to that person. You better produce something. Listen, we done got niggas out of here for less.
That nigga Kio's out of pocket right now, man.
We done got niggas out of here for less. And I ain't saying that, you know what I mean, he deserved to be out there. I'm just saying, like, Keo, you do need to, like, you done made a claim on this man. I'm gonna keep it real. You in the black coach, you're not even black. You ain't even black. You done made a whole claim against this black man. With another black man involved. We don't know what's going on. All we know is that you all in the middle of these people business.
Hey,
They all in court
how
and
much
everything. And it's
Beasley
always
offer?
another race in the middle of black people business.
How much Beasley offered again?
I heard he offered him 25. Like you said that joint
Woo,
on my channel. I
that's a
need to
nice
watch that
clean.
because it's like,
And
hey,
we
yo,
all
listen.
listen. We can run the clip back if we want to. I could throw it on the TV right now if y'all want to hear it. I want to hear Kale say it again. Hey, if you pay me for it, I'll give you the receipts.
He
He
said it.
smiled when he said it too.
And now you got people looking at you like you greedy. Greedy guy, like you looking crazy. And I do agree with and I'm not talking, this is not what I'm about to say next, is not in regards to Kill.
This is not an attack on Kale either.
It's not an
Let's
attack on Kill.
clarify.
I'm ready to take the ISO in there. Because I do feel like
Yeah, take the ISO, my brother. Yeah, take the blue.
some stuff needs to be addressed as far as media goes. So when Beasley said we got to stop allowing everybody in our culture, and I'm not talking about Keo, I'm just talking about in general. In light of recent events with other people and everything, Greedy Gotti and all of that other stuff, catfish situations and everything else. So I will say this: the individuals who ascribe themselves to media, their conditions must be investigated. Like, where does their battle rap knowledge originate from? Who are they? Who stamped them? Who brought them forward? We must look at their actions and opinions and what effects does it have on the people. You understand? Like at the end of the day, like what good has been brought about by their actions? What rectification has been brought about by their actions or their speech? Don't be deceived by statements and outwardly appearance by people because at the end of the day, battle rap community, this is the battle rap is a microcosm of society in general because it encapsulates the characteristics and qualities of the people in it, meaning society. We got, if you look at battle rap, you got, con men, good people, bad people, prostitutes, drug dealers, killers, wannabe killers. We got all of these all in, all in battle rap. So I say it's a microcosm of society already. But we do have to look at the individuals who ascribe themselves to media and ascribe themselves to battle rap and the people who say that they're media and they're not just media because they pick up cameras and things of that nature. I do appreciate, the people who do, subscribe to this channel because I do not like drama. I don't go into drama. I usually only keep it battle rap unless it's black, it's African American issues and black issues in general. So I will say this, URL, A lot of stuff didn't make sense, but a lot of stuff did make sense. What did make sense is if that boy got them tapes, he need to bring them forward. I'm with you on that, Beasley. Kings versus Queens this weekend. All of y'all, I bought the VO. I bought it. Make sure y'all buy it. Support URL. Support Black business. Proper Context Media.